Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and this is episode 202 of my Minecraft Xbox Update Adventures / Let's Play Monday Let's Play, which is, I'm about to say Let's Play for the third time in about 12 seconds, but this is a Let's Play where I play through Minecraft, and I do various things from building to farming to just making random stuff. So, in this episode we're going to be doing something involving these two magical items. You can, actually, I was hoping it'd be like somewhat of a mystery, but I'm going to be farming carrots. And you might notice I've started this episode at nighttime, which is something I usually don't ever do. Nighttime isn't something I very much like in Minecraft, because as much as I like the aspect of keeping away from stuff, in survival, like the skeleton over there, for instance, I much prefer to just think, let's just not. So I'm gonna run away from him, or I'm gonna end up in this block right here. Why did I not get rid of this is my real question. So let's do that now. Safety hazard, safety hazard. And we're gonna run over to here, and yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start a carrot farm, because I realized I had precisely one carrot in my world, and I also realized that if you look over there at the top of my map, I've got like an Irish flag going from my wheat farm, and I figured, what if I had a massive blob on the map that was just a carrot farm? Wouldn't that be cool? And I was thinking, why don't I make a potato farm? They're more useful. And then I realized, I don't really think that, I think most people will make potato farm because potatoes are useful, whereas carrots, unless you're making golden carrots, or, for the horse update, I guess, they're not really that useful. So I'm going to be doing that, because I like to be different and unique. Like a snowflake, because just remember, everyone, you're an individual, unique snowflake, just like everybody else. that's gotta be my favorite little saying of all time, because it's true. Everyone is, everyone believes they're unique, but if everyone's unique, no one's unique, and there's something hilarious about that to me. So yeah, what I want to do is I want to have something like this, but much bigger and for carrots. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to get the fences around there later. But let's just start a farm. I think over here is a good idea. As you can see, I've been flattening a little bit just now. And once we've got it flattened, then we'll have ourselves a perfect place for carrots. So first of all, actually, I guess what we need to do is dig a little hole in here just for our, water source. Because we need water, so we'll get a bucket, we'll fill it with water. How about right here, actually? Replace stone and put water in there. That way it's more secure, because it's all stone placed or something. So yeah, this will be where the water goes, and then I'm going to place carrots all the way around it, and yeah, we'll get some magical carrots going. So I guess you could kind of see this like a tutorial for farming carrots, but the weird thing about farming carrots, potatoes, and wheat is that I think everyone learns in their first few days of playing Minecraft, or Minecraft days, I mean, and there's so many obvious things like that you don't really ever talk about or do. But I figure I'll just briefly mention it, like a little bit of tutorial, just so you know what's going on if you don't. And also, this is something some people have probably noticed and went into the comments and discussed, but basically I have a diamond hoe, and I think I've joked about people having diamond hoes before, and people have joked about, having diamond hoes before. It's a common thing you do, but the only reason I went with it is because I'm doing a lot of farming, especially with this wheat farm over here, and this carrot farm I'm doing right here, and I figure instead of just refilling it every, however often I'm going to have to do it, I figure, why not just have a diamond hoe? That way it will last me because, I only replace a hoe once every few months anyway. But if it's a diamond hoe, this might last me the rest of the Let's Play world. I mean, unless I'm here for more than another couple years, this will probably be the forever hoe. And there's something magical about that to me. So let's place our one carrot in the ground next to the infinite water source. And now let's watch as it grows. So I'll be back in... I was going to make a joke that I'd be back in a few hours. But for real, what I'm going to do is, to save time, because if you only have one carrot, you don't want to spend the hours and hours it's going to take you to get yourself, to multiple carrots. So what I recommend doing is going out, killing some skeletons, and getting some bones. So I'll go kill one right now, in fact. Or maybe I don't see one. But let's just pretend I killed a skeleton, because it's easier that way. Oh, that's a spider. I was hoping it was a skeleton to prove my point wrong. But no, it's just a spider. Lame spider. But yeah, so here's a spider. Actually, there'll probably be a skeleton around here, just over there. So, a creeper. Actually, let's then blow up this hill here, because it's going to get in my way eventually anyway. So, hello creeper, would you like to blow up? So here's what I recommend doing for creepers. Just walk back a little bit, just as they're about to explode. You take a little bit of damage, especially on the high difficulties, but it's easier than killing them, at least for me. I mean, if you want to play it safe, you can, but there's a reason that my name is Toycat, because Toycat is Latin for can't play it safe. I mean, probably. I mean, actually not probably. In fact, I can say with 100% certainty that Toycat is not Latin, but doesn't play it safe. But let's just pretend it is, so that I made a funny point. So we're going to go on arrow for that one, but hopefully this one will drop some bones, just so we can prove our point. That's all I'm doing here. Okay, there we go. Got some bones. So, yeah, I recommend going out doing that. That's why I'm farming at night. At least that's my new excuse. And, yeah, let's head over to here. And let's use that bone meal we just acquired, along with the 22 other bones we have on us. And, oh, we're about to get kicked by the zombie. So let's knock him away. Put this there. Put that there. knock them away one more time. And now we should be safe to make the rest into bone meal. I love living life on the edge by doing silly stuff like that. And just perfectly timing it so the zombies can't get me. But yeah, so let's grow this up. Let's get the string out there. And basically, every time you grow carrots, you get either 2 or 3 carrots from them. So if you start 1 carrot within a very short amount of time, you'll end up with like 10, or 8 in this case. And then if you just keep on hoeing, and you have a diamond hoe, which, by the way, Twigcat sponsored diamond hoe. I remember I used to have this running joke, like, Twigcat sponsored water, because I only drink water, like, I don't only drink water, but my main, like, drink, like, 80% of what I'll drink in a day is water. And I figured, you know, why don't I get sponsored by water? Like, because I was genuinely thinking to myself, what if there is, like, a genuine way to get sponsored by water? Because I don't want to be sponsored by mineral water, because I genuinely just drink tap water. So it's like, what if I get a tap company? Like just, you know, it's a hypothetical fun exercise. And I was like, why don't I just say Twigcat sponsored water, then give you a link in the description to, or like, give you a link in the description that tells you how to get tap water from your own tap. It feel like a sponsorship, and I get it feels fancy. So yeah. That's the most awful story ever behind anything. But yeah, so a Twigcat sponsored diamond hoe. You think a diamond hoe is useless? Well, look how nice it looks. I mean, just look how fancy I am right now. I mean, it's hard to argue with. So, but yeah. Besides that, we're going to grow all these carrots. As you can see, this was 1 carrot a few seconds ago, and within the next 10 seconds, when these are all grown up, I'm going to have 27. 40, 50 something carrots, 54 carrots, and yeah, as you can see, we're going to plant another stack. Also, sorry for the noises. We're going to plant another stack here, and let's see how that goes. And then I think you'll get the big idea of where this is going, and I'll do a lot of it off camera because I want to have a big orange blob on the map. In fact, I might already have one. I'll have to, you know, check in a second. But I want to have a really big orange blob on the map where it's just all carrots, because I figured that'd be a fun thing to do, right? Like, the map is like something that most people think they can't change, but if you look on the bottom right there, it says IBX. If you can see my sky rail, you can see my cobblestone cube, and I just want to have lots of stuff like that. So that's what I decided to do. I don't have a shovel on me right now. Oh, it's there. That's a weird place to put it. So by the way, as I mentioned earlier, now it's daytime and I don't have the problem anymore. See how magical that is. So yeah, we have to plant some more ground if we want to get some more blocks actually placed. So let's go ahead and do that now. And then boom, more carrot planting. So I think we'll use up the rest of the bone meal just because we have it anyway, and it's going to clutter up our inventory otherwise. And then I think we can call it quits. So as you can see, 1 carrot, now we've got a full farm. And if we were eating carrots, because I don't think I will be eating carrots most of the time, but if I do ever eat carrots, I'll be set for life on them. Because think about all these carrots, they're just everywhere and stuff. So I think we've got 5 more here. As you can see, magical supply of carrots, and let's just see how many we have, because this is just so fun to do, just to destroy the carrots like this. More than a stack, just over a stack, maybe 2 stacks, maybe 1.5 stacks, 100 carrots. I sound like an auctioneer right now, but yeah, let's plant these all back now, so they'll all be ready for when I get back. And yeah, that's the basic idea of the carrot farm. It's gonna be something really cool. Like, it's going to be genuinely massive. This is just the start. But, you know, I just figured I want to show you the start as well as the end of things. Because, you know, whenever I get a really big idea like that, I want to share it with you guys. Because that's why I do this Let's Play, of course. I just really love showing off what I do. It's not really showing off, like, in the traditional sense of the word, but, like, you know, showing what I do in Minecraft. And I guess that's why you guys like watching. So yeah, I hope that is useful. So that's my carrot farm I'm going to be working on for a bit. As you can see, it's getting there. Wait, one of the carrots already regrew, but it's really quick. This is my wheat farm. It's not quite so big anymore. Like, it's big, but it's not going to be carrot farm level big. And yeah, I have to plan out this ground, blah, 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 blah. And that reminds me, like, of planning out ground. This is a project I don't think I've shown that often on camera. But I'm currently working on like a super flat area of my world, because I figure, like, wouldn't it be cool if you could have super flat and regular size in the world? And I realised, you know what? I think that's like a lot of effort, and there's like loads of people just flatten the ground as they go. But I figured, why don't I just have a massive area that's already super flat? Like, instead of me having to flattening out when I need it, I've just gone massive area full of super flat. And I figure that's a good idea, so I did it. And for some reason, this tree isn't disappearing. Maybe there's a piece of wood stuck in here somewhere, or maybe it just won't go away. Whatever. You can do your own thing, tree. I'm not going to stop you. But it's been here for a while. Like, I don't remember chopping that down recently. But yeah, so as you can see here, this is a pretty big flat area of ground. I have to kind of do that. There's a few areas that need to be done, of course. But like, if you look at the ambition here, it's just a nice big project. It's really simple. Like, making a big flat area, it's not something difficult. I'll be honest with you. It's just there's only one block involved, and there's something. there's something so simplistic about it, but also so fun. Kind of like if you make like a Lego tower to try and get to the ceiling or something. It's kind of like that in Minecraft, just being like, you know, let's do this just, you know, as a challenge to ourselves. Because I mentioned this a lot, but challenges are always where my most fun gaming moments come from. Like, I'm thinking of doing a video on this, but like, I always used to love stealing like bread rolls in Skyrim and Oblivion, sorry, and like, because you'd be like, ooh, there were free gold, let's take them. And like, back when I was just only stealing for money, it was just a really fun, weird thing to do. I actually just forgot, like, I was going to ask at the start of the video, but if you guys are still around, I guess it's even more important I get your questions, but can you leave me a question? Because I'm going to be doing, like, a personal Q&A thing, because people really like the personal stories, but I can't do one every week, so I figure I'll do, like, a Q&A type deal one week. So, that'll probably be this week. Just shoot a question in the comments. It'll be separate from the Title Update 19 Q&A thing, which, by the way, does really well, so I hope you guys are liking it, because it seems like you are. And yeah, as you can see here, this is basically what's going on. There's a lot of... I just destroyed a mushroom because I'm a heartless person. But as you can see, I've got to just plan all of this, make it one big area. And I figure it will look really interesting and different when it's done. And like with all ToyCat things, I decided that's a good enough reason for me. So I'm running out of dirt just now, and it's all gone. It's all gone. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to head over to the other side of the world. And I don't know what way to get there. Like, I kind of want to go by boat, but like the boatway is a little broken right now. So... We might not do that. Maybe we'll go by another way. You know, maybe I should fix the boatway as I go along it. That might be a good idea. But you know, let's just save ourselves some time and let's go on the minecart row. Or actually, maybe we should go by boat. I'm really torn. Let's walk up the stairs. We'll know what we want to do at the top. It's like that phrase: if you flip a coin, you'll know what you want to do by the time it hits like your hand anyway. So just do that. Oh, also just a quick little a mention of my second channel while we're just saying things anyway. YouTube.com/IBX2cat, not ToyCat. Basically, you know, there's a minecart here. Let's just take it. Let's just do this. But basically, there's YouTube.com/IBX2cat. I upload like 3 times a month max. It's just a channel I like have for like when I want to upload something, but it's not really like video. Like a main channel thing. I don't know how to subscribe it, but hopefully you understand what I'm saying. And if you don't, then maybe you will like it there anyway. I've uploaded loads of weird glitches that I'm like, yeah, that's weird. Am I going to eat these carrots, actually? I guess I might as well. I mean, they're just going to weigh down my inventory otherwise. So yeah, I guess we've switched over to carrots now. And now we're back at this side. Well, that was really scary, by the way. Maybe I should fix this. Like, I'm scared I'm going to fall off a lot, and that's not a good thing. But yeah, as you can see, I know we're at the right side of the wall because there's a big ToyCat statue saluting me. And I salute you back, sir. I salute you back. I put my hand to my head, hoping my Minecraft character would do it, and now I feel silly. But yeah, so what I want to do today is, or in this part, I guess, is basically if you look at this big tower, my big minecart tower, like, I'll fall down it for you. This is the thing. Oh, wait. Oh, right, I have to actually do this. But... yeah, so as you can see, it's a magical tower. It takes you up, it takes you down, it takes you wherever you want to be. And I figure, why don't I just go ahead and, like, actually finish it? Because if you look, it's got loads of just unfinished blocks. And look, up there, you can see a little bit of white flashing through from the minecart. I figured, let's just fix that, let's just do it. And that's why I brought lots of stone and stone bricks with me. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, actually, you can make stone brick in your inventory. That's useful. That's very useful. So yeah, let's go ahead. Should we make a flat surface for it too, actually? Yeah, let's do that. I mean, it only makes sense. So let's get rid of this dirt, and let's... maybe we should... I don't know what to do about this, actually. You know, let's just not decide. The decision is indecision. And also down here, just to kind of establish that this is also part of it, we'll have this entire thing made out of stone brick, and then... oh, actually, yeah, and then we can make the floor over here made out of it, and it just looks more official, and... like it actually means something. Oh, that's not right at all. Yeah, but it just makes everything more logical, which is always a good thing. So there we go. As you can see, all magical, all done just fine. And yeah, I like that. I think that's cool. Maybe I'll make like a stone brick pathway to the main thing. Actually, is this lined up perfectly? No, it's not. But yeah, so let's just let's shovel a hole in the... I'm sorry if you hear baby crying, by the way. It's a thing that happens. Actually, that reminds me. Like, I think one of the babies recently turned like 3 or something. And I was thinking, like, isn't your first, or like, yeah, I guess your first birthday party, like, until you're like maybe 4, 5, maybe, like, you don't actually understand what a birthday is or what it means or why you're getting all this stuff. And I was thinking, like, related to that, doesn't that mean your first... whoa, what happened here? Did I break something? But that means your first birthday party is, like, kind of a surprise party. Oh, it's because there needs to be like a block here, I think, but there isn't. And oh jeez, and we're going down. So let's just wait until there's something, like there's like a hole I can actually fix, because I think there is some. Wait, let's find it. There we go. So let's patch that up, and then up here, I guess. Okay, let's do this. So block, 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 block. Oh, but yeah. So your first birthday party is always a surprise party, which I think is an interesting point. So I guess that's why you hold first birthday parties. Although, to be honest, it always feels like it's kind of like a thing you do. Like, I want to say, oh, it's the first birthday party, so everyone come over to my house and have some drinks and stuff. And it's like, I don't know. There's something a bit skeptical about that to me. Well, I'm a bit skeptical about that. I don't know. So, yeah, as you can see, besides this pillar here, everything is done. And I don't know how to even fix that. I guess I have to go down from the top and fix it. That sounds like a mess. You know what? Should we do that? Just for the sake of completion, let's do this. So, if you ever trap yourself in a... not actually trap yourself in a corner, but if you ever trap yourself in a building corner like this, here's how you fix it. So, you work out where you want to be digging down. So, I think it's this block here. If it's not, then I'll probably just die. Ow, ow, wow. That scared me a lot. Like, seeing the ground coming and like seeing yourself go towards it. It's a scary thing to see. Okay, so, I think, yeah, that's the last block we have to do that for. And now we just stack ourselves back up. And I took some damage from that, I'll be honest. It's not the best solution, but it's probably the easiest, and, actually, I'll go ahead and say it's the best solution. So if you're ever, building something that requires lots of pillars and you forget a pillar, that's how you do it. You just break what's there and then go replace it. Oh, but yeah, so I just think giving yourself limitations in games is like one of the best ways to play them, because if you have everything, it's like, when you play with cheat modes on, it's never an interesting thing. Like, having unlimited money in The Sims, it's fun for a little bit, but you kind of just steal the gameplay value from yourself. It's kind of like duplicating in Minecraft. Like, you give yourself everything, and then everything loses a little bit of value. But if you... There's only 2 sheep in there right now, and maybe that's just a visual thing, but, but if you give yourself everything in Minecraft, oh wow, they just appear. If you give yourself everything, then you kind of rob yourself the value of going ahead and working for it. I don't know. There's something interesting about that to me. So, that sounds like I was going nowhere, and in my head, I barely was. But my point I'm trying to make is that more limitations you give yourself, the more fun you might generally have. And let's make ourselves some brick stairs, actually. So, stone brick, and then brick stairs, because I need those anyway for various things. And let's go to sleep, because it's nighttime for the second time, and this is a night I don't want to deal with. So let's go to bed. Let's fix that. So one last thing I want to talk about is actually, I don't know if this is like a worldwide ad or a thing just in the UK, but I was thinking about it recently, and it's like, wait a minute. So when I was young, they played these, I think they were MasterCard maybe ads. It's either a bank or a credit card or something like that, and they're like, they list the prices of various things, and then say, well, money can't buy everything, but for everything else, there's, this bank thing. And they were basically saying, well, money can't buy everything, but for everything else, there is still money. And I think that's like a hilarious thing to say, because it is very, very true. Like, money can't buy everything, but there is definitely still money. Money is still definitely useful for buying a lot of things. I mean, love will only buy you so much. In fact, saying love like a currency sounds weird. Oh, this is weird. Oh, let's break it. Okay. But, yeah, saying love like a currency sounds weird. Are we at the top of the stairs? Yeah. Okay, there we go. But yeah. So, whenever you, like, see an ad for, like, a bank or something, they're never like, we do this well. It's always like, well, here's a panda dancing, by the way, maybe use our bank. And I don't know if that's actually effective marketing. Like, the most famous example I can think of is Cadbury's and their gorilla thing. But, like, does anyone actually look at that and think, well, I'm pretty hungry for a Cadbury's, like a dairy milk bar now or something. Like, I don't think that's actually a thing that people do. Or maybe it is and I'm being silly. Like, maybe like the idea of advertising is just the fact that you're advertising makes people think that you're more trustworthy. So they're like, we're just advertising anyway. Let's blow the budget on a man in a gorilla suit playing the drums. And someone must have been like, that's what we're missing. Someone get this man a raise or something. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know what to think about that, so I just won't. Let's place some stone bricks here, and let's see how that looks. So, I'm really torn on whether I should make these walls out of stone brick or just leave them how they are. But, yeah, this is my metro. So today I worked on the carrot farm. That's going to be something pretty good. Like, I'm definitely going to work on that. Maybe it's a background gameplay, maybe just in general. I also worked on... I got that big tower done finally. And I also got a little bit of, ground placed on the flat ground project. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Minecraft Xbox Update Adventures Let's Play. If you did, liking it would be appreciated. It helps out the channel a lot, and definitely helps out the Let's Play a lot even more. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Whenever that is. Oh, my controller disconnected. That's great. By the way, I've got a really disconnected controller. I'm considering buying a new one. But thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.